I left the company, I thought I just had to write the story because it was such an extraordinary story. It was a drama. My whole life was a drama, so I thought I just had to write it. So, to start with, I thought I'd write a novel. Somebody asked me, did you think you'd write a novel first? And I thought, yes, I would write a novel because I don't really tell the truth about people. Particularly as a lot of those family members were still working in the business. I thought if I told the truth about them, it might do them and the business rather a lot of harm. So I started to write a novel, and that was a complete failure. I spent about 6 months on it and wrote about 5 chapters, and I threw that away because it was nowhere near as good as the real thing. So then I left it for a bit, and I was starting without any experience of creative writing at all. I'd never had any education in creative writing. I didn't know how to do it. But I thought somehow one day I would do it. And that was back in 1987, just after I left the business. So then I left the whole idea of it for quite a long time until I moved down to the southwest in 2003. And then Julia, my wife, said to me when we arrived down there, if you dictate this story onto tape, then I'll type it up for you. So I couldn't refuse this opportunity, so I got out. I wrote mountains of notes when I was in the business. Not because I thought I'd write a book about it afterwards, but because the whole situation was so difficult, so stressful. I didn't write a diary, it was just notes which I wrote every evening in an effort to try and resolve the stressful situation I was in. Really with the family. It was never a question of how to run the business. Running the business was really quite easy. It was dealing with the family in this big family business. So I used to write it all down every evening in an effort to help my brain work out what the devil was going on. So the result of that was that I had about 500 or 600 pages of manuscript which I'd written during the whole of this time in the business. So when I decided to write a book, I could just get them out again, and I dictated them onto little cassette tapes for Julia to type up, which she never did. So after I'd been going for about 4 years, dictating these notes, I said to her, when are you going to start typing this? And she said, I'm sorry, I'm too busy, I can't do it, you'll have to do it yourself. So I then typed it all up myself.